Hey guys, what's up? Today I wanted to show you basically what is Wall up to these days. He has his own project going on. He did this, or he worked on this before he joined Everlook, and now he is in full gears working on his own project again. It's called Wallcraft. He also has a YouTube channel. Links will be in the description. Of course, he has his own Discord as well if you're interested. So what is this Wallcraft? It's so funny that he has used his own name there. So what is this Wallcraft about? It is custom vanilla in the vein of making classes better, like that they feel more complete. For example, boomkins are not a joke anymore. Same, well, not really, but nah, I'm just joking. Same with Red Paladins, for example. The meme specs, they are much better, have even sometimes different mechanics. Like, for example, the Moonkin. If you go under 20% of your mana, you suddenly turn blue, go full Super Saiyan blue. You have increased attack speed, so for proccing, for example. So it's really unique, or even like active abilities. For example, the Rogue has an ability that pretty much evades an attack if you hit the ability at the right time. So stuff like this, basically. You also will have different game modes. For example, you have the standard server rule set. It's a PvP server, 1x raids, but you also could choose PvE only mode. That would be half the XP rates then, so 0.5. Then you, for example, you could also go in hardcore mode. This would be PvE 1x rates. Hardcore mode is PvE only, makes sense. And you are restricted from grouping with non-hardcore players or trading items. And upon death, you lose all your carried items permanently. You don't lose the character, but all your items. Then you have War mode. This is a free-for-all PvP mode. You will get 2x rates, so 2 times Blizzard, basically. And this War mode is a special free-for-all PvP mode, where anyone else in War mode outside your guild, while not in capital cities, are flagged hostile. For example, if you are in a guild, you can then control bases in the open world, controlling zones to get access to unique resources. When you die in war mode, you lose your items, just flat out. They are dropped and then can be looted by another player in war mode. So this obviously is a big thing for world PvP, for guild wars, or, just in general, a lot of world PvP. There won't be patch progression. Basically, all content will be scaled in such a manner that you will need to farm the current tier to move on to the next one. There is also a system here that gear repairs basically require materials deconstructed from an equivalent tier of item. For example, if you want to repair your molten core gear, you will need to deconstruct other molten core items so you can actually save and repair your gear. Professions are used to deconstruct and repair. If you need to deconstruct or repair your cloth, you need to be a tailor, or you want to repair leather, and I guess it would also lead into mail. You would need leatherworking. Then there's also a next thing. When you are logged out in Wallcraft, your character does not exit the game world. So normally, if you log out somewhere in another project or whatever, your character will then vanish and is pretty much safe. Here though, they will remain in the game world while you are away in the real world. So you need to make sure that you don't log off in dangerous areas. You should basically always go to an inn or a player-owned house, so you're pretty much safe and people can't rob you or something like this. On to the next one. I mentioned housing. There will be housing on Warcraft. There are 4 types of player housing, pretty much. Townhomes, which are instance houses within each capital city that a player can obtain for 500 gold at their capital city planning office. Racial housing, an open world uninstanced form of player housing located within racial specific zones. such as in the cliffs of Mulgore or in the rolling hills of Westfall. These cities are made from unused portions of the map and are designed for players to the same race to build their own communities in. Then there are garrisons. They are located in race-specific zones and are given freely to the leader of a server's faction-specific guild, such as a dwarven garrison in the Valley of Dun Morag, or you have a Night Elf only guild, you know, along those lines. Private homes are also a thing here. These are uniquely handmade homes in any zone of your choosing. They are limited to one per zone and are fully customized by Wall himself based on your request. Each house takes 10 to 20 hours. You basically can get your own house when you pretty much pledge on Wall's Patreon, because this is such a huge time investment, you know. Link will be in the description, of course. All houses pretty much feature the same benefits and perks. For example, the ability to have directly to your house, sanctuary when locked off, so nobody can fuck with you when you are not there. You will get 2 XD rested experience while you are sleeping in your bed, a personal storage chest, expanding your ability to store items, so pretty much like a bank, just detached from a bank, basically. You will also get daily food and water stacks from your garden as well, so you have a garden there. A jukebox which provides an hour-long song buff to aid your journey, so that's pretty much an XP buff. You always can, of course, hit up Wall if you have more questions. I just pretty much wanted to tell you the gist here. There are also custom raids. For example, the original Karazhan, you will be able to raid through that. There's also, it's not completely done, the exterior and interior from the original Karazhan. This is a huge tower, and the plan was with that this is going to be an open world raid zone, basically, where you can then compete with each other, PvP, and kill world bosses there, pretty much. So that is pretty cool, I think. I love Karazhan. Pretty much one of the things I loved about Burning Crusade, just the Karazhan raid. I just love that. Yeah, this is pretty much it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you disliked it. And having said that, have a nice day, guys, and stay safe out there. Bye bye. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day, guys. Stay safe out there. Vincent out. Bye bye.